Guys, welcome to Larry's Treehouse. This time I will talk about decluttering. Before that, I would like to ask you some questions. First, have you find your house full of unnecessary stuff, very fussy? And second, more importantly, is that have you thought of moving your house or even migrating to other countries due to the current hysteria or current climate not dance? So here's the so before you answering that questions, the first step you need to move is to tidy your things, packing your things. But how to get prepared more? Then I would like to introduce decluttering. Yeah, yeah. Decluttering means how it seems to forsake unnecessary stuffs. It usually arises when you are living in a house, but you have many stuffs at your home, and most of them you don't need it. Yeah, but it also comes to so people will tend to buy things on impulse and get many things bought. So before some of the times, very often, you find yourself you don't even ask yourself why you need this, why you have brought this clothes, or why you need to get this dress, this kind of this watch, just because your friend recommends you to do so. So here I am. So first of all, how should we go? So first of how to it go to decluttering stuff. How to forsake our unnecessary stuffs is what we are going to cover in this video. Before moving to the points, let's go to the definition one by one. First is to forsake. Forsake means we give up something, but very give up something. To give up something, we could simply throw the stuffs away, or sell it to the others through second-hand market, or your online shops or Instagram shops, or even you can repackage your stuffs and sell to your friends. That's how to we forsake stuff. That's the objective. That's the action how to give up something, to get rid of the stuffs away. So how could we define the stuffs which are necessary for you or not? It depends on yourself, because yourself. When we are talking if you are talking about whether the stuff is necessary for you or not, I'm not talking about how these stuffs, how the watches helps you record the time, how the pen can give you a great signature or not. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how the stuffs relates to your personal growth. Yeah. Very often people live in the world with changing conditions, or even if you are talking about COVID today, tomorrow there may be a Ukrainian wars, or even some Netherlands protests, etc. We are often to be immersed in in a series of the noises, news, the escalator, and the gossips among the friends, we tend to forget what we are and what personal achievements or goals we need to achieve. What mission we need to finish. Okay. So you need to so in that time, your personality, your thoughts, even your principles may change. But how could we keep ourselves unchanged and be resistant and tolerant to the drastic changes outside the world? That is, we need to look ourselves in the mirror and think what we did today, and how we should do ourselves, how we should speak, how we should behave tomorrow. Only under this hypothesis we can go on to talk about classifying the steps which are necessary for you or not. Whenever the steps are beneficial to your growth, to maintaining your beliefs or convictions, you could keep it as long as you like. If not, you need to consider the steps, which you need to consider the nature of the steps. How could we define the nature of the steps we need to throw it away or not? Or how could we forsake those steps? We need to sort out the nature of the step by one condition. That is, are we get the steps by our friends, our families, or not? In the old times, we get presents, we got presents, we got kettles, we got some pens with some drawings by our friends, our family members, or even some businessmen. From the point of view of the steps, that is, the steps to relate buyers and sellers, and a relationship has been established between the steps and those people. There creates an aura, or so-called the atmosphere, surround us in between, so we could use our sense, our eyes, ears, nose, our touch to sense the real stuffs, and also the invisible aura. Such invisible aura cannot be described, but we could feel it by our instinct. That is one of them we describe is the emotion or affection. In times of the modernity, that is now, we could go to the Amazon, eBay, or even Carousel, cut the stuff, buy stuff, sell stuff. Very dumb, mechanical, no emotion at all. If you got the stuff from this mechanical, monotonous flow, simply throw it away. Or you could sell it to another platform. Otherwise, before you forsake those stops, we need to express our greatest attitude to the stops. For example, if we for my story, that I've worn a blue clothes, a blue jacket, and I'm going to throw that away, or saying to a friend, another friend, I will say, thank you, my blue jacket. You have accompanied with me for about more than 10 years, and now I'm going to start a new life. Goodbye, my blue jacket. If we could treat our stuffs to be forsaken, our old stuffs, in that manner, and then we could handle our sophisticated relationship, such as some conflicts with family members, and even some romantic issues. Because if we express our gratitude to the others, our emotions and affections could be released and could be put aside. If the stuffs were the presents sent by the others, your gratitude also gives to a complete and good ending of the relationship between you and the stuffs, and also you with the relationship with your old friends or even ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend. If you could handle the emotion and the stuffs like this, you could reclaim oneself. You could reclaim mental and emotional freedom. Thank you very much, and I hope you will share it to the others.